I cannot believe I am making this video. Okay. It has been a long while, especially being in front of a camera. If you found yourself here at this video, then most of you probably already know who I am. If you haven't, my name is Nikki and I have been a content creator for the past 5 years in the gaming community under the name Trinity. I have primarily always been an Instagram creator. I was a streamer for approximately 2 years. You might have seen me around under the Logitech ANZ affiliate program or in the Sims ANZ stream team, before promptly retiring a few months ago. And welcome to my gaming room. I never ended up streaming much from this room, which is such a shame because I finally got my setup the way I wanted it to. And this will be the last time you probably see the games room. Slightly blurred out because everything is just such a huge mess at the moment, and all will be explained in this video. This is a huge announcement video that has been in the works for quite some time. I still can't believe I get to sit here and make this video today. I thought my opportunities had passed, but here we are. By the time you are watching this video, I will no longer be in Australia. For a little bit of context, but those who have known me for the longest time will already know, back in 2014, 20-year-old me had a life-changing experience. Traveling for the very first time to the most incredible country. God, this video is really hard to make. Traveling for the very first time to the most incredible country. I have just had my heart and my eyes set on this one goal. So much so that I went back to university in 2016 and underwent ended up being a 4-year bachelor degree in the arts with a major in Japanese, where I was supposed to finally achieve this goal, this dream of mine, and then COVID shut the whole world down. And honestly, I had been working on trying to let go of this dream, but I just couldn't. I kept feeling so much regret. I felt unable to settle down. I felt unable to be grateful for what I had just because I was holding on to this big dream of mine that I have at this point been working towards for almost 10 years, which is an insane amount of time. But I am so incredibly happy to announce that I decided to finally chase the tail end of this dream. I have been planning this and in the works since last September, and I have kept this tight as anything because I did not want any unwanted energies to come into it. I didn't want to disappoint anyone, let alone myself. So very, very few people know that I have been working on this. Not even since 2014, but just the particular application and route since September last year. And so I am incredibly proud and in disbelief to announce that I am going to be in the 2023 jet program cohort from Australia. Now, that probably will mean absolutely nothing to most people. The short of that is I am about to move to Japan, and when you see this video, I will have been here for a day or two already, hoping to have this video up real quick. And I can't believe I made it. 10 years, and I can't believe I finally made it. And I have so much to get done before I depart. For some context, today is Wednesday, 26th of July, and I begin flying on the 29th So in 3 days. Some people might have noticed on my Instagram that I have been counting down the days. No one has any idea why. The precious beans in my existing community from streaming have been theorizing what I'm going to be announcing. And no one has guessed move countries yet, but there have been some aspects, like some small things, that they've guessed that will be in my future content. I'm so excited. I will be in Tokyo from the 30th of July for a few days before moving to my final placement. Real quick, for those who don't know what the JET program is probably one of the most desirable and competitive English teaching jobs in Japan. It's certainly the highest paid, but that is because it is a government-based program between the Japanese government and many countries around the world, obviously including the Australian government where I am coming from. And you don't get to choose where you will be, so I have been given my placement. So I am not going to announce my placement here in this video. I thought it would be fun for everyone to guess. So if you want to leave your guess below in the comments, I'll probably announce it shortly after, just because it's exciting. If you already know where I'm going because you are in the tight inner circle that I have informed, don't spoil it. I want to see everyone's guess. It is somewhere I've never been before, somewhere I have always dreamed of going, and it's going to be absolutely insane. It's going to be absolutely insane. So I will be in Tokyo for the first few days for the JET program orientation before moving on to my home, my new home. Luke is not coming with me. Luke will be remaining behind in Western Australia. I am going to miss him so much, but I wanted to, I want to say how grateful I am to have such a supportive partner who, even though it's going to suck being apart, he has never once wanted to hold me back. And I'm very, very lucky to have been surrounded by such supportive people in general who have done nothing but cheer me on. Especially in moments like this, because it's so exciting but also so terrifying. I am absolutely terrified. And I've been keeping most of it in, but it's a huge thing. It's monumental, and I feel like a huge bout of imposter syndrome. There have been a few. Sorry, I'm getting really yucky with my tears. There have been a few huge events to celebrate this. Last week I had dinner at the General Consul House of Japan in Perth, and that was massive. That was terrifying. Being around so many important people and being congratulated constantly, and it just feels so weird. People telling me this massive achievement, and I know it's massive, but I just feel so impostery in here. I am just a little hometown spud. What are you talking about? It's just gonna be huge. I've been invited to dinner with the rest of the Australian Jets at the Australian Embassy in Tokyo, which also feels wild. And just to be told that everyone in the town that I'm going to is so excited for my arrival. It just feels really weird. It feels so weird. I'm so excited. My brain's trying not to pop. And I will be spending the remainder of today and tomorrow packing and getting ready for this adventure. I'm like, what do you even bring? What do you even bring? Ooh. In terms of content. Sorry. In terms of future content, Trinity will still exist. However, my Trinity accounts will be strictly for gaming content and gaming content only. For when and if I choose to post gaming content, I do obviously still love video games. It's a huge passion, and Japan is full of obviously the coolest gaming stuff ever. So content will still be going there every now and then in terms of gaming. However, for my actual life in Japan, I would like to introduce you to my new social channels, koinikkii. I'm absolutely awful at names. If you don't like the name, just don't tell me. It took me a very long time to settle on a name. All I really knew is I wanted to just include Nikki in it because that is who I am. I'm not going to be under some sort of name like I was with the Trinity. Like, this is who I am. This content is going to be life in Japan, lifestyle. It is going to be me. So, koinikkii, the koi means a lot to me. It's one of my favorite animals. And it just felt really perfect for me. So welcome to koinikkii. All the kind of like day-to-day story content I post on my Instagram will be on this account from now on, as well as just everything I do will be on a koinikkii Instagram, TikTok, and this YouTube channel. And I would absolutely love for you to let me know what kind of content you would like to see. I know that there is a huge oversaturation of Japan content. However, mine will have the opportunity to be quite unique just on where I am going and being on the jet program in general. So I would love to be able to tailor videos to whatever you're keen on, whatever more information you're after, any questions that you might have about how I made it here. I want to be able to answer it all. I want to be able to provide content on all of it. I am so excited. Content will be a little bit slow to roll out for the first month as I settle into my new home and also get into the swing of things with my new life. If you know who I am, then the burps will continue. And I can't wait to share this adventure with all of you. My top goal was to always create content in Japan, and I was able to create a little bit when I lived in Osaka in 2017, but back then I did not know how to make content. I did not know how to make good content, and I have learned so much in the ways of videography and photography just from these years of experience and my incredible partner Luke, that I feel like I can actually deliver good content this time, and I cannot wait. That will be the end of this video. I will share a lot more once I have settled into my new home. And just for the remainder of this video, I just wanted to share a little bit of my first day in Tokyo. Thank you so much, everyone. I can't believe this is happening, and I'm going to enjoy every single second. I'll see you soon. Bye.